We have the different. We have the wrong outfit. Hello. There we go. Maybe we should turn the music down a little bit. I can't be too loud. It is morning time. All right, let's get into it. I just felt like getting more encounters in. I was looking at my previous uploads and I noticed that our last shiny was for this badge quest was 7 months ago, and I was like, like, I just, oops, got desynced. I just really want to be done with it. At this point, I don't care if I phase. I just need to be done. The good thing is that once we get past this one, then oops, is it not working? Hello. Okay, there we go. Once we get past this, we will have a lot of gyms to go through. We'll be able to do 3 gyms? 3 gyms in a row? So that'll be nice. But yeah, since it's morning, I have a little bit of breakfast? Question mark? I just have miso soup and some pear tea. Is all. It's like all fluid, but it's good. I love miso soup. Instant miso is a lifesaver. It is just a, it's a good breakfast if you know, if you're like me and like you need something in your system to like function in the morning. Miso soup's really good for that. It's just super simple, super light, and it tastes great. And the instant stuff is surprisingly like really good. I just took another drink of my soup. There's so much seaweed at the bottom now. Cause like, it's all dehydrated, but it just, you know, it's, I don't know. It turns out pretty good. The seaweed and the tofu bits. But yeah, I'm trying different time slots because I might not be able to stream at my usual time for very much longer. I don't know. Hello, David. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I hope that I had hoped that it wouldn't be too bad of a time for EU people, since it was like during lunch. I thought maybe it would be okay. I thought it would work out a little bit. My setup is a little bit different than usual because I'm lazy this morning. There we go. I want to be able to see a little bit of my model, because I won't know if I accidentally mess something up. But yeah, what time is it? Coming home after school. I see. Cool. It is 6 a.m. right? It's 6 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Like, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I can function just fine off of like 4 hours of sleep, and my body just automatically wakes up. So I woke up at like a 2 or 3, and then I was just like, well, I might as well do stuff. I don't feel like sleeping anymore. But yeah, I did a little setup for PokeRadar chaining, which actually turned out a lot better than I thought. It's really nice having, because with the capture card, I can like make the screen a little bit, I can make the screen bigger, like on my monitor, than having to, like, you know, focus super hard on the little screens on the DS. So it actually is helpful, but I don't think I can stream it. I can record it, but I don't think I can stream it. Not yet. I am like too focused to really like look at chat or talk. So it's just kind of, but it's nice that I can record it. So like if I, you know, eventually when I finally get a chain of 40, I can like record me getting the shinies. Oh my gosh, I love pear tea so much. Why does it have to be so hard to— well, I guess I can just order it online, but— ooh. I turned the music down because it was a little bit loud, but now it seems like it might be too quiet. I'm not sure. No, actually it looks fine. But anyways, how was your day? How was school? I don't know. It's been so long since I've been in school and like even had to think about any of that. So like, I don't know. It feels, I don't know, it hasn't been that long, but it feels like a long time ago. What else? Oh yeah, I was also playing Animal Crossing this morning, but that's just normal. That's just me on my free time when I'm not shiny hunting. Oh my goodness, I love pear tea. So good. But yeah, I guess there's like 2 reasons I wanted to try streaming at 2 different times today. One is because, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to stream at my usual time, which is like 2 p.m. my time, because if I've been, you know, applying for jobs and stuff, and if I get the position, then I probably won't be able to stream at that time. So probably would be good if I could find other times I can stream. Not too bad. A lot of projects and activities. Yeah. Good luck with that. The ones that are the most stressful are group projects. Like individual projects is fine. You know, I trust myself. I don't trust other people as much. And it's, yeah, I think everyone has had at least one really bad group project experience, and it just crushes your soul. I don't want to be so like over dramatic, but it is, yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah, it is also really stressful having like multiple like projects going in at once, and so your like attention is divided over so many things, and your time, yeah. I do not miss it. People sometimes ask me if like I'm gonna go back to school and stuff, but I'm like, no. I would rather there are many things I would rather do than go back to school, even if it's a benefit to me, even if it was for free. Probably not. It's not that I was like terrible or anything, or that I struggled a lot. It wasn't that, but it is really hard to maintain, like, and have like, you know, a social life and everything. Like, you can't do it. There's lots of people who like thrive in that kind of environment, But it's just not me. It's not me. I am not that person. Like, I did okay. I did a lot of stuff in college, but it's like I can't like, in the third year it was just, I mean, even the first year, but like really by the time you're in your junior and senior year, you are just ready to be done. At least for me. I should drink my miso soup before it gets cold. Man, shiny hunting's great. I can like eat snacks and drink my tea and take my time. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Actually, that was kind of common for me in some courses. You wouldn't like really meet face to face for like most of it, because people would be so busy with other stuff or other courses that you can't really meet face to face that easily. I mean, or it would just be like a really short meeting that you can't really get a whole lot done. So yeah, I can see that. That definitely kind of makes sense to me. The only issue with that then, with that system, is when people don't know how to communicate, and so you're just like waiting, and then you're just like, there's no work being done where this person said they were doing work. Actually, I didn't have terrible groups. You know, I think for the most part, at least from what I remember, there wasn't anything that like sticks out to me that was just like, you know, so awful that I remember it to this day. But you know, there's definitely those moments where you're just like, they are not as reliable. But there wasn't anything too terrible compared to like some horror stories I've heard from like my roommates and other friends at the time, where like they had to do everyone's work, like not just theirs but everyone's work, because nobody in their group did nobody else in their group did anything, and that was just like, I would lose it. I would be so mad. Didn't even have the presentation? What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, if you're doing like a speaking thing, it is important to practice at least a few times. At least like once. You don't have to be perfect, but oh my gosh. But then if the principal or like the like some other professor is there, yeah, that certainly does sound stressful. And yeah. My senior project, oh. My senior project wasn't terrible, but I don't know. I got good at public speaking during high school, so it went okay. That's good. Still certainly a roller coaster of emotions. But yeah, I got pretty good at public speaking throughout high school, and like especially during college, I was already, you know, had things down, but I still do not like it and would rather not. I think I'm okay with public speaking if it's like something that I actually am interested in and like want to teach. Ooh, two Talo. It's kind of rare. Not percentage-wise, but just chances-wise. We don't see a lot of Talos. Luckily for work, I never had to do any big presentation stuff. It was just mostly desk work, which was nice. I like more just being the person behind the scenes working on stuff. I don't really want to be in the spotlight. Which I know sounds strange since like I stream and stuff, but that's different. I'm just sitting here like in my room. It is not really the same at all. Miso soup. Save me miso soup. It's really good. I don't want to spill it. I have to be careful. I'm a clumsy person, especially when I'm not tired, like I'm not really tired per se. Maybe I'm still a little bit groggy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still kind of beating myself up over that that Pokeradar chaining that I messed up. Cause like in the moment I was like, I'm pretty sure, like I don't know, I thought it was, so for like the Pokeradar stuff, the optimal amount of tiles is 4 tiles away from you. Like positionally wise, not like counting steps. So like I watched a pretty good guide on it. 4 tiles away, if you catch the Pokemon, if you knock the Pokemon out, it's an 88% chance that they will continue to chain. If you capture them, it's a 98% chance. So there's always a 2% chance that it'll break no matter what you do, even if you do everything perfectly. So I thought it was that, but then when I went back and looked at the video, I had miscounted. I thought it was 4 tiles, but it was actually 3 tiles. And I think maybe I thought it was 4 because I counted 4 to move there, but like I said, it's not off of steps, it's off of position wise where your character is. So I think, I don't know, I'm really not the best with spatial awareness, spatial reasoning. This is also why I'm bad at platformers. Because I can't tell sometimes, like, the difference between how far away things are from each other sometimes. And I don't notice things in the space sometimes. Like, it kind of all blends together. I don't know if it makes sense. This is also why I'm really bad with directions. Because I'm just like, someone's like, oh yeah, it's this thing over there, or like they tell me like, oh yeah, it's north or east, and I'm like, where's that? What direction? And this is always something that my dad like gets upset, or used to get upset with me about, is like directions and like, how do you not know where north is? And I'm like, I don't. Super Mario 3D Land, yeah. Yeah, I tried playing Super Mario 64. I had it on the DS, but I tried playing 64 on the Switch, and I'm so bad. 2D is better. I'm better with 2D. 2D is a lot better for me in those types of scenarios. It still affects me in a 2D space, but it's a lot better. But 3D is worse. If you don't play with 3D on, it's impossible. Oh no. Yeah, 3D platformers are the bane of my existence. I'm terrible. Terrible. Absolutely awful. But yeah, no, I mean, there's probably multiple reasons why I'm bad at platformers, but spatial awareness, big one, and probably reaction time's the second. My reactions are not that good either. I can get pretty decent with my reaction times, like, because I used to play a lot of Overwatch. So like, I was okay to Overwatch. But I mean, there was a time where it was just like, I would just play nothing but Overwatch for like a year. And that's the only reason why I got so good at it. Was because I just play it so much. I kind of miss Overwatch, but then at the same time, not really. I miss the good old days, I think. I miss the good old days of Overwatch. Back when it was so brand new and shiny and exciting and everyone was playing it. I had a group of friends, we would all play together. And no matter what time it was or like when it was, there was always someone who was willing to play. I had a Surface Book that, you know, I was using it for school, but was it the Surface Book or was it another one? I had 2 laptops. Okay, but so I had well, not at the same time, but I had one laptop that I got when I graduated. I won it like from my school. They would give laptops to people who were in the top 5 in the class. So I got one, and I had that for like my freshman year, and for my sophomore year, or like halfway through my freshman year or my sophomore year, I forget when I switched, but I switched it out for a Surface Book, a Microsoft Surface Book, whatever that thing is. See, David. But yeah, I played Overwatch on some laptops with pretty awful graphics and connection. Those were the days. I'm going to drink more miso soup. Hold on. I need to finish my soup. A seaweed got stuck in my throat. My nose is kind of ready too. I'm just a mess. I thought it would be a little bit cooler because it's morning time, but it's still a little bit hot. I think, you know, my computer is always gonna be that way. I mean, I'm drinking hot stuff too. Let me just get in this encounter, and I turn on my fan. I'm sorry about all the coughing and stuff. That's why I had tea with honey. Pear tea with honey. Pear honey tea with honey. It's so good. It's so good. Pear tea is so good. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but it's... I wish I had more. I need to go. I need to go to this store, like, anyways, in general. It's probably tomorrow, but I also need to get on Amazon and order probably just tea. I don't know why I seem to order a lot of tea from Amazon. Whether it's like tea bags or just big old 2-liter bottles. I really love Oi Ocha by it's from the company's called Ito En. It's Japanese green tea, unsweetened, but they only have they do sell it here, but they only sell the like single serve bottles, which are good, but if you want to drink a lot of it, it's, you know, it's a lot, and it's probably more expensive. But not probably, it definitely is more expensive. So I've discovered that you buy the 2-liter bottles online from Amazon, and you can also buy them in a 6-pack. So you can have 6 2-liter bottles of Oi Ocha, which is what I did for a while. That was my go-to. I had so much Oi Ocha. It was really nice. The only thing about it was, I don't know if it was because of where they were storing it, or it just happened when in the middle of like shipping, like when it's inside of the semi truck or whatever, but sometimes it would taste a little too bitter, and I looked it up, and I don't think I found like a definitive answer, but there were people who were kind of saying similar things, and someone said, you know, if you don't store it in a cool enough place, the tea can go a little bit sour with heat. Because it's meant to be it's meant to be drank. Wait, what's the I can't English right now. It's meant to be drinked. Wow, every form of the word drink sounds wrong now. You're meant to drink it cold. There we go. That was weird. You're meant to drink it cold, or at least like room temperature. So I guess if the surroundings are a little bit hotter than room temperature, like in the summertime, then it can go kind of sour, which maybe what happened to a few of the bottles. So that was the only downside. Is I think the individual bottles that they sell here tend to be taken care of better, or like stored, at least stored and transported in a more stable environment temperature wise. So that was the only complaint I had about that. But it was also kind of rare. I guess if you don't order it like in the summertime, maybe it'll be fine. The other thing was that I think one time the package was left, like the package was delivered and it was probably fine, but it was left outside, like where, you know, at our house, and like I was at work, so I couldn't bring it in, so like, but nobody else brought it in, so it was out there in the sun, and that also will have the tea will get bad. So there's a thing for you. If you order green tea, like, you know, green tea that's already made, make sure that you store it in a cool place. It doesn't have to be like refrigerated, it just has to be like, you know, not in the heat. Alright, we need to heal. I guess we can use another. I won't use it. Excuse me. But yeah. I haven't ordered it in a while though. I kind of want to order it soon because I do miss. I've had a few bottles here and there when I go to the store, but it's not the same. It's not the same as having like a whole big glass of oyocha. Is really nice. Since it's getting hot again. But yeah, and then because I was buying it so much, and my dad didn't understand. He didn't understand why I was buying tea when, because, you know, kind of like in American culture, I guess, or like, you know, with sweet tea, iced tea, it's pretty easy to make at home, right? It's not a problem with black tea because it is so strong. You don't need anything too special to make some iced tea. It's like one of the easiest things, right? So I guess he just didn't understand that it's different trying to make green tea, like actually like good tasting green tea, that you can drink cold, because like you can buy the tea bags and it does have instructions for making it cold, but it's usually just single serve. And even then, it's not comparable at all. Even with the portions correctly. Because it's just a whole different process for brewing cold green tea. And so, but like he tried, he bought like the tea bags, and then there are people who say, you know, you can brew it in the fridge, you know, it just sits there for a little bit longer than normal tea, but it is not the same. It's so weak. Because the process I don't know what the process exactly is, but the process for making like the, I guess, richness, I don't know if that's the right term, but like it kind of like, I guess, gets the feeling across, the richness of ocha, because it's like really like strong for green tea. Compared to like green tea, you know, that people usually make with hot, you know, in the tea bag, with the tea bags and stuff. Or even if you're just brewing it from like leaves or whatever, it's a lot stronger. I don't really know the process, but I know that it probably takes some special equipment or something. I don't know. I don't think it's something that you could really make at home, you know? Or like maybe you can, but you need like some kind of equipment. Kind of like how, you know, you have espresso makers. Like, you can make coffee with a regular coffee maker, but there's other stuff that you can only make with certain equipment. Certain appliances. Ooh, anyway. Might take a nap after this. Finally I can sleep again. After waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning. I think it was like 2 or 2:30. It just doesn't feel like it's been, what, 6 hours? Ugh. I'm glad I also grabbed some water. Stay hydrated, folks. Yesterday was Sunday? I'm like thinking out loud. I'm like, today's Monday? Yesterday was Sunday? What? Like, I do remember, you know, I don't know, it feels weird. It feels like, for some reason, it feels like yesterday was 2 days. It was like split into 2 days. Like the first part was 1 day and the second part was another day, but they were the same day. I just... my perception of time. Oh, it's Monday. Does not feel like Monday. But then again, I don't have any sense of time because I don't have any routine. I mean, I do have some routines, so like Sunday's actually pretty big day in my week, but it's usually at the, you know, it's at the end of the week, so anything past that is just anything before or past that. It's all a blur. No, the poison. Stop. Oops. We'll use a super potion. Excuse me. Oh, my back. I feel like an old person. Oh. I don't know why my back feels like hurts so much. Oh, it's not terrible, but it's like noticeably there. Just a little bit. What happened to my music? Oh, there it is. It's already been an hour? What? It doesn't feel like an hour. It feels like 30 minutes. What the heck? I don't know if I'll go for very long. Today... like I said... I need just shiny. But I also want to stream. Well, I stream. What did I say? 10 p.m. EST. So that's 8 p.m. my time. So it's like it's more than 10 hours in between. So I think we could do 2 hours today, no problem. For the stream, no problem. And then the evening, probably another hour, 30 or 2 hours. We'll see. I wanted to say, oh yeah, the reason why I had the other one for the evening is because I kind of figure that the people who were there last time were available because it was the weekend. So if I make it in the evening, maybe people will be more free in the evening. But maybe that won't be the case. I don't know what time zone a lot of the people were, so it could very well be all different. And we'll see what happens with it. Pokemon Scarlet. If no one can do Union Circle, whatever it's called, then I'll just shiny hunt on my own. I'll just go around and do outbreaks on my own. I don't know anything about... Well, I don't have any experience doing shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet, but it seems simple enough conceptually. If I can figure it out in Legends Arceus, then I think we'll be fine. Oh, we're definitely gonna take a nap after this. It's nice though to have stuff to occupy my time with when I'm not EP, when I'm not EP boy. But for today, I think we can get to full odds. It's just, not too far. It's not too far. What is it? 4,000? Or maybe we'll get kind of close to full odds. I think it's 4,190 something. So if we get to 4,000, then it's close enough. Close enough. We'll get to full odds, or about full odds, and hopefully it doesn't go terribly over. If it's like another 8,000, then yeah, if I don't get it, yeah, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it, but thank you for the hearts. I can see them. What was I saying? Boy, it is morning. It's morning, that's why I'm so like quiet and chill and stuff. But yeah, I think I will do a lot more hunting off stream. I think I said that last time, which I did do a little bit off stream, before this, between the last one and before this. But I will probably do a lot more. I might even go back to doing 4 at a time. We'll see. It's not so easy. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, dang it. I forgot to heal poison. But yeah, like I said, I don't care if it's live or not. I just need to get this next member of our team, and then we can make a lot of progress with the team we have so far. Use potion here, but okay. I just need the shroomish. Zigzagoon. I don't know, the rest of this month is gonna be kind of interesting. I think I might be able to stream a lot the rest of this month, which is good. I'm glad, at the very least, I'm just glad that I have like the motivation to stream, because it kind of sucks not having a motivation for something that you know you actually like and you're interested in, but you still can't like get into it. It really sucks. And I don't know why my brain works that way sometimes, but it does. And we just have to deal with it. I don't know if it's like burnout or something, or I don't know what it was, but because I wasn't actually streaming that much, or maybe I was, I don't know. I think another thing is, another contributing factor could have been that I was trying to be on a schedule. I mean, I still am on a schedule, but I was trying to have everything all figured out and have multiple streams a week. And like, it's fine if it happens organically, but I don't know if I can really plan all that out, or like how to... It's weird. I'm trying to put it into words. Cause like I like having structure, but if it's too much structure, then I get overwhelmed thinking that, you know, oh, I have to do it like this. And if I don't, then I, you know, I missed the mark or I failed somehow. Even though, you know, it's a personal goal that I set myself, and I don't think a whole lot of people are gonna be upset, you know, if I don't meet that. But for some reason, putting it like into like putting it down on paper makes it worse. I don't know why. I really don't understand why my brain works that way. So I just decided that I stream when I want. I stream when I feel like it. And if I happen to get multiple streams a week, oh my gosh, I'm doing like multiple streams in a day, then like it's good. I think the other thing that I was trying to do was I was trying to branch out a little bit more, play some different games. I guess I was putting kind of some pressure on myself to, you know, you can't just do one thing, you know, you have to have multiple things, you have to have different, how do you say, you have to have variety. Or, you know, that's what I was telling myself, at least. Hello DB. I'm just talking about like how a few weeks ago, when I made that community post and I was saying like I, you know, was having trouble finding motivation to stream, but now I'm saying, you know, I'm glad that I have that motivation back, but I'm just kind of reflecting about like why it was at that time I felt that way. But yeah, it was a lot of different things. I think I was putting too much expectations on like how I should be doing my content, or how I should, you know, try to branch out and not just do the same kind of stream every time. But like now I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay for me to just do whatever kind of strikes me in the moment. And if that's, you know, if that's shiny hunting or if that's playing a game, like I definitely, there's still like structure and stuff of like things I want to do, and like, you know, I don't want to completely just, you know, have only one type of stream forever, but you know, I think it's okay if things happen to turn out that way. I guess also having a new that new outfit to work on was really nice. I always like doing the outfits. It's a really nice change of pace and it gets me thinking about doing different types of, like, it kind of, you know, just doing a little special event. And it's good for me as an artist, you know, art-wise. I get to see my improvement and I just have fun with it. That's the main thing. That's the main thing with all of it, is just having fun with it. Because it is a hobby, so like, why am I going to make myself miserable trying to, you know, fulfill some kind of checklist, you know? And I mean, for a lot of people, like, they work really hard on having variety of content, putting out like really high quality videos and stuff like that. And that's really great. But I think it's okay, you know, if that's not really your thing and you just, I don't know. Or like if you can't maintain it, because I don't feel like I can maintain it at this stage. I maintain what you know, what I can. Yeah, definitely. That's the most important part. Especially, you know, especially if it's, you know, it's not really a form of income for you, then, you know, you should be having fun with it. I mean, even if it is a form of income, ideally you would be having fun, but it doesn't always work out that way. And I can understand there's reasons for that. Like, there's also the thing about, you know, being an artist too, and like I have, you know, I have commissions open and stuff like that, but you know, when I actually like think about it, about if I was an artist like as full-time and you know, that was where I made my living, there's a very good chance that you end up not enjoying it as much just because, you know, now it's work. It may keep you from actually drawing the things that you want to draw, right? Or when it feels like a chore, I feel like probably not for me. I think for me having my commissions open and stuff like that, it's just kind of like, it's nice if it happens. You know, it's there. I can learn from the experience. I can have fun with it, but it's not gonna be a regular thing. And I'm okay with that. And I think that's probably for the best for me. Because, you know, I really respect like people who do art full-time, because it's so much more than just drawing. It's like a lot of times, you know, you have your own shop, you have physical merch, you have to go to conventions to sell all that merch or prints or whatever. A lot of times people can't draw what they want to draw because the stuff that is popular and that sells really well is just, you know, popular things that are more popular. And like, for example, you know, a lot of anime fan artists and, you know, artists making merch for conventions and stuff like that, you know, they would like to do other stuff, but they have to cater to what's most popular, and for a long time it was Genshin Impact. And that was all that, you know, they could sell, or at least it was a very large portion of what was selling. So, you know, they had to make more, or they couldn't make some of the other stuff that they wanted to. There's always, it's a double-edged sword. There's always pros and cons to everything. You can't have everything. And if there are people who do, then that's amazing. But I think that it's probably like those are kind of like the exceptions. Those are kind of rare. You know. Oh boy, we are 40 encounters away from just about full odds. Not exactly full odds, because I think it's 4,192? Maybe? I don't remember the exact number. I just know it's 4,000 and some. But not past 200. Armakahita only has 5 HP less than Bebop, but maybe the defense is lower? 'Cause he runs out of health fast. A lot faster. Might just be a defense thing. Defense stat. I haven't really looked too hard at my Pokemon stats for this team. I don't really have any big plans for their movesets quite yet. We're still really early game. Most of my worries and attention with this gameplay wise is finding shinies so that I can actually progress. Am I on autoplay? That would be bad. I am on autoplay. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Forgot to turn off autoplay. But now there's gonna be stuff in here that isn't approved. Well, not approved, but like stuff that I know probably won't get me copyright striked. Okay. Let's heal. Use a super potion, why not? Why not? Why not? The Pokemon. That was low-hanging fruit, I'm sorry. That brings up a question. Is why not? I don't even know if why not and Wobbuffet have the same name in Japanese. They probably don't. But does Wobbuffet have the same name in Japanese? Cause I don't know why, for some reason, maybe because of the anime, I feel like Wobbuffet has the same name in Japanese. But it probably doesn't, because a lot of Pokemon don't. Hello! Welcome in. Greetings from Poland. Ooh. Hello. I am in North America, sadly. Nice to see ya. We're just shiny hunting Pokemon Sapphire. This is part of a badge quest. And yeah. I'm looking for Shroomish. Sorry, I'm a little bit like it's a chill. Usually with Pokemon Sapphire, it's just chill chatting and stuff, but it is also 7 AM for me. So I'm a little bit low energy. It's okay though. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Wobbuffet and why not? They have the same name in Japanese. I'm not sure. But for some reason, because of the anime, I feel like Wobbuffet might. But like also that doesn't really logically it doesn't make sense. Because the English dub like changes, it like has different names for the Pokemon anyways, and I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. I can't look it up right now. Well, I probably could, but I'm too lazy to grab my phone. But yeah, this would probably be a shorter stream. I think I only have 30-ish encounters. Until I was planning on ending. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when we get to 4,000. If I feel like I can go another 100, then yeah, we will, but who knows? We might even get a shiny before that. You never know. I probably just jinxed myself there. It's okay. We'll get it eventually. even if it takes 8,000 encounters like it did last time. We will get it eventually. Man, we got really lucky. the last 3. It did still feel like forever, but technically all under odds. I think the annoying part about this particular setup, having to switch out to a higher level Pokemon because I can't flee consistently with Ninkata, takes a little bit long. Oh, you actually visited over there. That's cool. Yeah, I know that it's probably a decent time for EU, so I try my best to stream during that time, because even before, like, I think my most regular viewers are from the EU, so I was like, oh, okay, I have to I should probably have, you know, probably stream it when they're not asleep. You know, maybe it would be kind of nice. Except for tonight. I'll be streaming later tonight too, but I'm pretty sure most people in the EU will be asleep around that time. Asleep, or like very early in the morning when people are going to work. Excuse me. How many encounters we... not too many. Not too many more. 4,000... Trying to think. Do I want to stop at 4,000? Or do I want to go to like 4,040? 4,044. Why not? I think I can do like another 50. That's like another 50 or so, right? That's not too bad. I like to stop at weird numbers. Double shroomish. I like to have numbers that I can easily remember when I stop at them, so that way if something weird happens with the counter, then I can remember, oh yeah, I was at this number and I can fix it. Because if I just stop at some random number and then I don't, you know, I won't remember. Like, I already have like kind of, you know, there's already some margin of error with it anyways. Like, I'm pretty sure there's stuff that I forget to count or stuff that I count a little bit extra. But I think for the most part it's pretty accurate. Or I say it's in the ballpark. It's a good estimate. It's definitely a lot more precise than the counting I was doing early on. Now that I actually have like a program to keep track of it. But man, speaking of travel, I haven't traveled in a long time. I have such an urge to travel right now, but also I don't have... I mean, I do have... I could travel. I do have the money, you know, if I really wanted to, but I would rather save it right now, just because I don't really, you know, have stable income at the moment. But I do want to travel so bad. I was talking with some friends about going up to like New York, to NYC. I like to visit. I like to visit New York. I don't think I would live there, but it's cool to visit. I can't do big cities. Just can't. I'm not a city person. They're nice to visit, though. definitely a lot more things going on than where I'm at. But I also like where I live right now, because it's like in between it's a city, but it's not too big, not too small. It's kind of, you know, in the middle, and things are really spread out, which I mean could be a positive or negative, but I don't like things to be too cramped together. You know, I went to college on the East Coast in Massachusetts, so I really didn't like how close everything how cramped everything felt over there. Just cramped in general. Even like, I think well, this is more a difference in like scenery, but over here we don't really have, well, how do I say it? So like in the northern part of the state there are mountains and forests and stuff, so there's lots of trees there. But where I live is like very desert, and we don't have huge tall trees, so like you can see the horizon really well, and it's very pretty, and I actually like it a lot. But I didn't notice it until I went, you know, to Massachusetts, and they have tons of trees and hills and stuff over there. And you can't actually really see the sky that well because the trees. So that's why I say, like, when I go over there I feel kind of cramped, because like you don't notice how open it is down here, you know, because everything is just kind of like on the same level, and it doesn't, I don't know, like when you're in one place for so long you just kind of take for granted, I guess, your surroundings. You just get used to it, you know. But you know, I kind of like that feeling though of going back and forth between those two different settings, because like I do a lot of times too, I do kind of miss like the autumn, the fall time on the East Coast, or you know, other things, you know, they have lots of trees and plants that we don't have over here. The rain, I don't know if I miss the rain that much, but I guess I do kind of miss the rain sometimes. I used to think that I was a person who loved rainy weather. And then I went to Massachusetts. And then I figured out that I don't actually like the rain that much. I like rain when it's, I guess I like rain when it's more scarce, because then it feels kind of special. But if it rains like every day for like 1 or 2 months, then it's just kind of, I'm just miserable. And it's not fun because there's lots of things that come with the rain that are really annoying. Just like snow. It's kind of similar thing with snow. I like snow, but I like it when it's scarce. But yeah, I think all things considered, I, for the most part, just enjoy it where I'm at right now, even though I know a lot of people from here, you know, from this state, say, you know, like, as soon as they're able to, they just want to leave. They just want to get out and go somewhere else. Which, you know, I understand, kind of. But then me having gone to different places, you know, not just on the East Coast, but, you know, I've been to, I went abroad one time, to Panama. Panama was really nice. I just, you know, it's like, it's a rainforest, so like, they talk about rain. And the humidity, though, I think the humidity is probably the part that, on the East Coast too, I do not mix well with humid climates. I just don't. I learned that. I'm too used to the dry heat. Like, it's hot, it's annoying, but it's not as bad as the humidity. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I've been to a few different places. Not like, you know, haven't been, you know, I'm not the most well-traveled, but when people say like, oh, I just, you know, want to get out of here, just get out of this state, I'm just like, I don't know, it's not too bad here. I actually think it's kind of nice here. Dare I say, I actually would prefer living here as opposed to other places. I don't know. Shocking. I guess that's just how it is, right? Especially when you're younger, you're just like, you want to go out and see the world, which is good. I think if people have the opportunity, that they should definitely take it, because it's really important, I think, to get out of your comfort zone and also to meet people who you otherwise would not have met. It's just good. It's good for you as a person. If you're able to, you know, obviously some people can't. And you know, it's not like you need it to, you know, it's not like you need it, but you know, it is a good thing. get like, it was a double shroomish 2 times in a row? That's nice. Could one of them be shiny, please? Please. Could one of them be shiny? Just maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Perchance. Pretty please. Alright. I think we will get to that number. 4,044. Not 400, because that would be a lot. 4,044. 4044. And then I'll probably end stream for now, for this morning. And I'll stream later tonight. After I have taken a nap. And probably relaxed a little bit and whatnot. Ooh, seriously, I'm yawning. I'm an eepy boy. Finally I'm eepy. Ooh. My nose is runny. This bunny hop. Thank you. Jeez. Sometimes the bunny hops take so long. That's another part of this hunt. This hunt is kind of annoying. Like having multiple windows of it open. Whatchamacalled. Because before, when I was just in the cave doing regular encounters, it's pretty easy to do like 4 screens at a time. It's not too bad. Oh, I was gonna heal poison. But with this, there's a lot of room for error. A lot of room for them to get desynced. So I think 2 is probably the best. And then if you have 4 windows, because I had it set up with 4 windows before, but also with 4 windows, the bunny hops, because the bunny hops, there's also a lot of delay with that. You have to wait for every single one to catch up. It's just, I don't know, it's just not very optimal for more than 2 screens. But at least we can do 2, because that does make it go by a little bit faster. But once we get back to doing regular encounters, then we can go back to 4, and it'll go by even quicker. It just sucks that we're so limited on this hunt, even though it's like so far taking the longest out of the past 3 hunts. Okay. We're about... No, we are exactly 20 encounters. 20 encounters away. So yeah, it's pretty about the end of the stream in like, what, 10 minutes? I don't know how long it actually takes. That's just it. Ballpark. That was fast. Sometimes the encounters come by pretty quickly. Other times the bunny hops take forever. It's a little bit chilly now. It was a little bit hot earlier, but now I'm kind of cold. Alright. Almost there. I think it'll be about 2 hours. Not too bad. Progress is progress. The good thing about shiny hunting is that even if you don't find a shiny, as long as you're pushing ahead, you're still making progress. It's like a metaphor for life. It's like Forrest Gump. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Why are you taking so long? Please. What? This has to be at least 30 seconds. Hello? Hello? Hello. There's no Pokemon in this grass. They all left. What is going on? Thank you. What was that? That had to be almost a minute, right? I feel like that was a minute. Well, probably closer to like 45 seconds, but it felt like a minute. No more Pokemon. I found them all. I am the legend, the one who caught them all. I am the chosen one. Remember the Ash the chosen one from the second Pokemon movie? I always thought that was like really cheesy, the way that was revealed. The world will turn to ash. It was, I don't know, it was okay. It was clever. I bet they thought they were really clever with it. I wonder what it... Cause, okay, back to language stuff. Right, cause Ash's name in Japanese is, Satoshi. So I wonder what the original line was. Did they have a similar, like, pun with his name and the whole, like, prophecy thing? Or, like, was it just more, like, straightforward? I'm kind of curious. These are the things, you know, when I really, like, sit down and think about it sometimes, like, the way things were localized. It's very interesting. I wonder what the original line was in Japanese for, like, that whole reveal. I'm gonna go look it up now after. I bet someone else asked the same question. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. Possibly. It is a shroomish. A normal shroomish. Besides that part in the second Pokemon movie, I think that's probably one of my favorites looking back on it. My favorite part was the flute, the song that the girl played. Lugia's song is so pretty. I love that so much. I would rewatch that movie just to listen to the song because I liked it so much. Hello, Snot likes Pokemon. Sorry, we're like just about to end. I only have like one more encounter after this. And then I decided I was gonna end stream for the morning, but I will be streaming later tonight. More Pokemon Scarlet. Like 8 p.m. EST. But I'm sorry if you're EU, because that's like really late EU, sadly. Ooh. I like speculating or like coming up with Pokemon, new Pokemon. It's cool. How many hours? Like pretty much let's see. No, it's EST. Sorry, I'm doing time conversion in my head because I go by EST, but I am not EST. 10 hours. Yeah, because it's like 12 hours minus 2. In about 10 hours I will be playing Pokemon Scarlet. And if you have Pokemon Scarlet, or Scarlet or Violet, then we can do Union Circle and do some shiny hunting together. Yeah, 8 p.m. EST. Cool. Awesome. Sorry about ending right as you're getting here, but I already decided I was gonna end on 4,044 encounters, which we have gotten to today. So we're about have Scarlet just got started. That's okay. I think you can join up with Union Circle like pretty early. Like you just have to finish the tutorial, I think. Well, not tutorial, but like you know what I mean. The first hour or two of the game. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping by for this really low-key stream. Yeah, I will be streaming later tonight. Yeah, and I can't think of my brain. I need to go take a nap. But I'll see you guys. Team Spiritino fleshing, that's so cool. We can definitely do that. But that will be 8 p.m. EST, which sadly is, I think it's like 1 a.m. GMT. Sorry. Sorry, EU gang. But yeah, I will see you guys later tonight. Have a good nap. Thank you. Alright, see y'all.